Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and today we're back in Unturned II.
Hey, bro.
Brad, what are you doing? That's not how you drive. Get out the car. I did not invite you. Okay, he's off. And in this video, we're talking about the sad truth of Unturned II. Now, don't get too depressed, Brad. Before we cover all the bad, we are going to talk about the good. Don't worry. We talk a lot about all the features in this game, and obviously there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but we'll get on with that in just a moment. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you messing at? You got to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, check out Pine Hosting down below if you want to make your own Unturned server, and use my code MrSpaml to get 40% off. And let's go ahead. Get started. Just interrupting real quick because it's MrSpaml from the future here, and my last Unturned 2 video is currently on, drumroll please, wait, hold on, 1,100 likes. I don't know how you keep doing it, but every single Unturned video seems to be getting above 1,000 likes. So if we could get this video to 1,000 likes as well, my goal of 2,000 with the last one was a bit ambitious, but who knows. Enjoy the video. Thank you so much. It's ridiculous to see. Now, starting off with the good. Well, the most obvious good thing about Unturned 2 is the brand new Unreal Engine that he's using. Unreal Engine is, of course, very nice. Personally, I think it's a lot better than Unity, although a lot of games are made in Unity, like Rust is made in Unity. That's a good example. The graphics so far look a lot better than Unturned 3. At least like the shadows, for example, and the grass and the foliage. Like, this is so much more covered in grass than Unturned 3 ever could be, even on the max settings. And I also like how everything gets pressed down, and just in general the look of it's much better. It's something I don't like about the graphics. Like, I don't know why it's so foggy.
Yeah, but the lighting is nice. If you look at this hill over here with the trees, I really like the shadows and things. They're a lot better.
It's a lot more complex lighting.
Yeah, and performance is obviously way better. You never drop below 60 on this.
Yeah, if you drop below 60 on this, then your PC's like really low end. The frame rate so far, at least, is really, really good. If I just bring up my HUD, the game runs really well, but I'm worried this game won't run very well once the map's actually done, because who knows how much that's going to affect performance, and then when all the zombies are in there. And
there's obviously not a lot that's been added yet. This is still the very basics, and this is with 2 people on.
The performance is really good. Another fantastic thing about this game, it loads in like a second. It's incredible. Literally, you click it, and you're already in. It's really fast loading. Hopefully he can keep it at least kind of fast, because Unturned 3 takes 67 years to load.
Especially with a lot of mods, which I'm pretty sure he has mentioned already that he's going to make this one load the mods like when you actually need them, instead of how it happens now with Unturned 3. Where as you're booting it up, it loads all the bloody mods, and then obviously it takes 3 years, as MrSpaml would know.
For anyone who watched my live stream, it took me so long to load in that, because but when I was doing that live stream, I had like 11,000 mod items, which is a bit too many. My personal favorite thing about Unturned 2 is the new physics, which he's trying to add. Why you just stood still, Brad? We're talking and walking. Come on now.
I was pointing a laser at your eye.
But the new physics will change quite a lot of the game, and I'm hoping that when we destroy bases, they'll physically collapse.
Yeah, already the way the trees fall are a lot nicer.
Yeah, hold on, because for some reason punching in this game, you just have the power of a god. Like, look at that, one hit.
They're a little bit light, but I think that's easily enough to affect.
Yeah, and they're physical items. Like in Unturned 3, if you punch down a tree, which you can't really do, but if you smack down a tree and then jump on it, you'll go straight through it. But in this, you could like chop down a tree to make a bridge, or there's a lot of creative stuff you could do with it, and this allows a ton of stuff. But what? It's weird how there's a single hit. Can you get rid of the stubs? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit broken with the punching, but you could see some cool little moments, like in a film. We could use a tree to escape somewhere or something.
Or to block the road like this.
Ooh, very nice.
Now on to the not so good news. We have made a list of the problems that we personally don't like. My biggest pet peeve in this game is the inventory. I absolutely hate it. I know it's obviously in beta, and I hope it's going to be changed a lot. But as far as I know, there's no like shortcuts like there are in 3. You can't like hold down control to do anything. I don't like the whole detached information screen where it's like it sits out of it. I literally can just drag it off my monitor.
Oh, whoa.
In fact, it's not great, and I don't like the whole clothing thing. I don't know. I just prefer the simpler one that we have in 3. And the shortcuts as well to equip things and dequip things, because right now it's quite a mission. You have to like manually place things in every slot.
Yeah, like if you wanted to fill up a drum or something, you have to like inspect on the gun, then you have to drag it out, and then you have to like drag it into a crafting thing or something. I don't know, it's a really weird system. I forgot exactly how you do it. Hopefully this will get worked on, and I really want him to carry over all the shortcuts that we know, because trying to learn new shortcuts after using Unturned 3 ones for years, which I have no problems with, it's just weird and a bit pointless really. And I really don't like the fact that I have to click everything. Like if I was to go up to this car to unlock it, I have to pick up a key. Already a bit of a mission. Not really, key's quite cool. And then you've got to go over here, hit F on unlock, scroll back up, and then hit F to get in. And then you can't start driving instantly. You've got to hit V to turn on the car, and then you can drive. Strange list
far
of
too
things.
many menus. And then getting out of the car, you have to look at the door.
Yeah, like I can't hit F to get out the car just while driving normally. I have to go first person. I have to, well, turn off the car, obviously, and then you've got to open the door by looking at it and hitting F, and now I just glitched out. It's annoying. No one likes tedious little menus. I get that he's trying to make it more realistic and cool, but having these little menus that click up, that pop up, sorry, I literally didn't know how to get in a car until Brad explained you have to scroll on this thing, because it just doesn't come naturally to have to use a tiny little menu here. Also, another thing I've noticed, the animations are a little bit too long for a lot of things. Like this punch charges up for like a few seconds for some reason. It's very strange. I think it's a little snappier. The punch I can kind of get
used to, but yeah.
But it's just little tiny things, because if there's an animation for every little thing, kind of gets a bit annoying.
Like fighting an Unturned and just looting has always been easy enough. And quick, but with this whole like delay, even the trees, the way they fall, to me is just a bit light. And
yeah, but I'm sure all of this will be worked on. This game is quite early on. The game used to be a bit more stable, but recently I've noticed that me and Brad have been crashing, which hadn't happened before. I don't think it hadn't happened for you, at least, right?
Not seriously. I don't know. I just booted up today, and on the first boot it just said a fatal error has occurred.
Yeah,
and
like
you crashed as well.
The crashes have been getting more frequent, and I really hope that crashing isn't a big thing, because the more he adds, the more crashes we seem to be getting, and that is not what we want. Obviously, it's in development. He's working on it.
Servers have also had a few problems. Also crashing, actually. I was trying to do a video for you guys on how to make a server, but turns out when you want to play the game on the same computer that you want the server on, he told people to just add this magical line that does something and allows it to work, but when I added that, the server just kept crashing, which I believe he knows about. But yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer, and I have seen a few errors. Servers are not the easiest, let's say, but I do have faith that he'll fix those.
Now, annoyingly, very recently, probably one of my favorite bits of this game, the cars, I don't know what changed, but they just feel different. Like, why can I have a gun equipped while driving a car? Like, where are my hands right now? Who knows? It just magically spins. Let me turn it up. Did you see that?
Yeah, I was driving with 2 pistols in my hand earlier, and you can shoot the gun as well. Like, I don't mind the idea of shooting one-handed, but
yeah, this is very
the gun's
unrealistic.
sticking through the window and everything, and the cars feel weirdly like heavy on the top but light on the bottom.
I don't know why this changed, because this felt really good in the original Unturned 2 beta with that map with the seasons changing, but right now the cars feel slippier than they were before. Like, this is insanely slippy. Like, I had no speed right then, and look at this. I don't know what changed, and for Brad with his African ping, because obviously this is in London, this server, he ends up like slipping and sliding all over the place and like stuttering, which is really bad.
It's really annoying, and I've never had that type of problem, like seriously, on Unturned 3, so I hope it's not bad for my poor African Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm noticing I get some very minor stutters, but that'll be much worse for you. Right, there we go. Perfect. Incredible. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and now I'm stuck in the car. Gotta jump out.
There we go. It's annoying, because none of this used to be an issue, and all of a sudden these things are popping up. I really hope it doesn't keep happening. And now, oh, Jesus, that was loud. Was that you, Brad?
What?
I just heard a whole bunch of glass smashing. Whoa.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, sure. Vandalizing, Brad. That is not good. Terrible behavior.
Actually wasn't me, but sure.
Oh, whoa, okay. And now we're going to talk about how to fix it, and we're going to mix that in with a few comments with you, with your concerns. Every single time I read out comments, you guys seem to absolutely love it, so leave your comments down below. Unturned 2 has so much potential. I've never been so hyped for a survival game with like 16 exclamation marks, a few brackets in that. Very nice. I gotta agree, I'm really looking forward to it. Just a very nice little comment there. And also that guy makes like movies on the Unturned console version, so check him out. You know, I literally just threw it in because he's a nice guy. He keeps commenting and he puts a lot of work into those films, and it's quite impressive considering how limited the console versions are.
That was sick. Wait,
what?
Crawl over that edge of that mountain.
Okay, crawling. Whoa! Whoa! That's so janky. Hold on. We can't get back up now, can we?
Yeah, we can't get it. I guess we just keep walking this way. Next up, we have Fun. I really wish we can get devlogs one every week, because for now they're like 2 per month, and that sucks. I agree. I know that obviously hasn't changed much, but literally, if he made a devlog saying I couldn't work much this week because my cat ate my food supply or something, that's fine. I just want to stay updated. I want to know what's going on with the game. But it's still just interesting to see where things are going, like who he's waiting for to get things done. Maybe he's waiting for like an Unreal update so he can add something, like just things like that. It keeps us updated.
But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to click the video. I can't point at them, but there's a video in the top right and the bottom right. You gotta click them, all right? Incredible videos. Brilliant video up there. Brilliant video down there. And to the left, you can subscribe if you haven't already. And why are you dual wielding, Brad? What the? Brad just disappeared. This is very sad. But please click the videos, subscribe, donate, get a Pine hosting server, everything. Thank you. Goodbye.